Just for standing at the front
Čistilište
looking
isto
at
na
it.
veliki prostor.
And it's also one huge space.
Sa u čistilištu se ne vide ljudi, jedino se vidi tama sivo kao
But they
pepeo.
couldn't see people or faces. It was very dark and foggy in there.
I osjeća se gdje se osobe trzaju, udaraju, lupaju.
And they could feel people like struggling in there, like shivering and you know.
I da se za njih treba što više moliti, da su potrebni naši molitava da se izbave iz
And
čistilišta.
because of that, they're physical struggling in there, they need our prayers. And Our Lady told them that we need to pray for them in order to get them out of there.
Yes, I've often heard, Vicka, that the great suffering of the souls in purgatory is that they have such a total awareness of God, and that their agony is that they can't come into His sight, into the light of
Kaže,
God.
ja sam čuo da je u biti prava patnja od ovih u čistilištu to što su u biti spoznali Boga, njegovu veličinu, i to im predstavlja veliku patnju što ne mogu doći k njemu i njegovo svjetlo.
Zato i Gospod traži da mi budemo to svjetlo, da im pomognemo da bi se oni što prije mogli izbaviti.
That is why Our Lady is asking from us to be that light and to pray for them so they can, get out of there as soon as possible.
Zato ona i kaže, molite za duše iz čistilišta, potrebne su naši molitava, i ako se mi budemo više molili, one će se sve više i više izbavljati i vidit će isto svjetlo i bit će u raju.
That is why Our Lady is saying that we need to pray for them as much as we could so that they could go out of there sooner and to get to the light of heaven.
For the holy souls. Is it true, Vicka, that Our Lady said more souls are released from purgatory into heaven at Christmas time?
Je li istina kao da se za Božić više ljudi spašava iz čistilišta ide u raj nego
Ono je moguće, ali ja o tome stvarno ne znam, nije Gospa ništa govorila.
That is possible, but she says,
Meni bar nije
did
ništa,
not say anything to me about it.
About that. Right, thank you, Vicka. Vicka, do Jesus and our Blessed Mother, do they have the same love for a person who's living a bad life, a sinful life, as the love they have for the holy person, for a person living a good life?
Kaže, je li da Gospa Isus imaju li oni istu ljubav prema osobi koja živi recimo jedan loš način života i prema onaj koja ima dobar način života?
Isto, jer Gospa jedno rekla, kaže, ja sam majka svi ljudi, svi osoba, i koji su dobri i koji nisu, i voli ja svi isto. Nema razlike.
It is the same love, because Our Lady did say once, I am mother of you all, like all the same, those who are good and bad. I love you with the same love. There is no difference.
So there's hope for us.
Yeah, znači ima
there's great hope for us.
Naravno da ima.
Does Gospel, Our Lady, does she look differently to a Catholic as to those of other faiths, of other religions? Or are we all the same in her sight?
Jel Gospa isto gleda i na one koji su katolici, koji nisu katolici, da smo mi svi isti?
Jedno je Gospa baš o tome govorila, kaže, Bog nije dijelio vjere na zemlji.
Vicka says once Our Lady said God did not divide people into different religions.
Jer to su podijelili ljudi sami između sebe.
We people divided ourselves among us.
Ali svaki čovjek nek svoju vjeru poštuje na svoj način, nek se moli na svoj način. Bog je jedan i mi se svi molimo jednom.
But what she did say is like each one of us should worship God in our own way and pray to Him in our own way, because God is only one and we all believe in one God.
Is more expected of a Catholic?
Jel se više očekuje od nas katolika nego od drugih?
Pa dobro, mi kao katolicka osobe, ja nisam primijetila nekakvu posebnu razliku. Kad je Gospa govorila da se očekuje, ja mislim svi isto. Jer po tome sam je tako razumila. Da nema nekakva dijeljenja.
That she did not never divide us into different levels. She loves us all in the same way and we all are supposed to do our best in our own way.
Jer svaki čovjek, znaš, shvaća svoju vjeru posebno. Jer vidim, ja kao katolkinja, kao osoba svoju vjeru stavljam na prvo mjesto, želim je živjeti i ona je za mene najbolja. Tako isto ako bude radio i ostali, nek je smatraju da će to biti isto. Neće biti
nikakve I take my faith in my way and I put it at the first place and I put God at the very first place. But maybe it is same for someone who is not a Catholic, who is of someone else's faith.
Jer ima puno ljudi kaže, ja sam katolik, moja je vjera najbolja, a on u biti nije ništa, znaš, nema on pojma ni o čemu, ni o vjeri, ni šta je on, samo je čuo tu riječ i on je kao govori, ta osoba nije ništa. Ali ako mi živimo svoju vjeru, želimo je svjedočiti, onda je ona za nas najbolja.
And there are many people who say, well, we are Catholic and our faith is the only one and the best, but they don't live it. But like, you know, maybe some other person is living that in a better way.
Yes.
If the faith is like important to us, showing how important it is to us as we live it.
Sure. Yes. Thank you.
Ja, jer Gospa jednom rekla, kaže, vjera je jedan veliki dar Božji.
And once Our Lady did say, faith is a great gift from God.
Ali svaki dan trebamo moliti za taj dar, da bi on svakim danom jačao i rastao u našem srcu.
But we need to pray for that, so this gift could grow in our heart from day to day.
Sure, yes. Vicka, Our Lady, through Medjugorje, has a great plan for the salvation of the world, for the salvation of souls. Could you share something on Our Lady's plan through Medjugorje?
Kaže, Gospa preko Medjugorja ima veliki plan za spasenje svijeta i to, kao možeš ti nešto reći o tome, za spasenje duša.
Jer najveći je plan njezina još prisutnost među nama. I to je stvarno živa prisutnost. Mislim, živa kao osoba, živa je, ne očekivati da bi taj plan bio poslije kad Gospa ode, nego ja to shvaćam da Gospa želi pomoći svijetu, želi spasiti svijet baš svojom prisutnošću dok je ona tu. Zato nas i poziva.
For such a long time is the best sign of her plan for the salvation of the world. And we need to think about it in that way. She is here for such a long time calling us, and that should show us in the best way that she has a great plan for salvation of the world.
Jer mi često puta kažemo, Gospa želi pomoći i spasiti svijet. Ali svi se često svodimo na to svijet i od sebe. Ali ko je taj svijet?
Ever so often Vicka says, like we say, yeah, like Our Lady is trying to save the world, but we never kind of include ourselves in that, and we're usually pushing it away from us and turning it to someone else. But we need to ask, who is that world that we're talking about?
Jer Gospa je jednom rekla, kaže, svijet nisu zidovi, svijet nije polje, svijet nije šuma, svijet smo mi, svaki od nas, kad bi se pokrenio i počeo prihvaćati ovo što ja govorim, svijet bi se brzo počeo spašavati, sve bi bilo drugčije.
And Our Lady says, world is not about the walls, world is not the fields or like woods. World is us, and we need to start to be working on us, and then to start to change us and people around us. And in that way, we can change the world.
Svako od vas govori svijet i svak goni samo nek iđe dalje, ali ništa se ne pokreće, sve ostaje isto.
Our Lady says, we are saying world, we need to change the world, we need to change the world, and we're always putting it and resting into someone else, never us.
Jer Gospa traži da svaki od nas, pojedinac, počne od sebe. Ja počnem od sebe, pa od svoje obitelji, pa da mogu dalje. Dokle god nisam se tako pokrenula, ja nemam šta govoriti.
Vicka says we need to start to do changes in ourselves first, in our families, and then start from there. And as long as we don't do it in that way, nothing is going to be changed.
Ali ne mogu ni moliti za svijet iz nekog straha, nije toga nikakve koristi. Nego ako ćeš moliti, onda trebaš i dobiti unutra inspiraciju i duh i milost da bi... ali to jedino moraš dobiti ako budeš molio. Da ti Gospodin dadne tu milost onda, a da će ako si spreman činiti.
We can pray for the world in the same time, not thinking about, myself first. And we need to start to pray and pray in our hearts first, and then for grace to be changed. Yourself first, and then, include everything else. But everything starts with a prayer. You need to start to pray first, and then continue on.
Everything follows.
Yeah.
Everything follows. Vicka, Satan has been attacking Our Lady's great plan. Would you like to share
Kaže, Sotona
something on
pokušava
that?
omesti i napada kao te Gospine planove.
Jer Gospa je jednom rekla, kaže, Sotona je toliko jaka da nas želi omesti u svemu.
Our Lady did say once, Satan is so powerful and so strong that wants to disturb us in everything that we're doing.
Ali ona se bori svim silama da bi omela njezine
And
planove.
Satan is really working very hard with all the forces to disturb Our Lady's plan.
Zna da ne može. Božja ljubav toliko jaka, ali je toliko napasna da se svim